That is not acceptable. Imogene is missing, and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know
So
where
did you
she
find
is?
out what happened to the courier?
That doesn't
Your
mean...
sister is missing, and I want her found.
When
What
do I get
else is
paid?
Edward
We'll
doing
get
not to keep the family safe?
Some raiders set up camp.
I don't... What about the serum he was...
Again.
I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get... Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. Now, as far as what's next... Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
I insist you send someone to find Imogene.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogene.
I'm not Imogene's bed.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off.
Uh-huh. No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuade. I don't know where she's gone, but I can... She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor, at the jazz club there. Somebody there must know something.
Uh-huh. What if she doesn't...
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the head and drag her home by her...
Sure.
Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing and is ready. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're supposed to be resourceful, remember?
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Yes? To feel like a stranger.
Yeah. Huh?
'Cause we're all a little strange.
What?
Another one of you.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Hi.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
I'm interested. If you think you've got what it takes.
You're joking, right? I've been doing this since I was a kid. I know my way around. I used to run with the Gunners, for God's sake.
Sounds like you can handle yourself. But I worry about those guys throwing...
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, don't be. They couldn't kill a squirrel.
Sure.
And what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet?
All I can give you is my word. And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for...
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Something wrong with your hearing? I just told you I'm not going to negotiate. So, are you in, or should I get back to my drink?
You've got a deal.
Now you're... Alright, boss. You got yourself a...
Froze.
Hey, boy. Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Let's send him to Sanctuary Hills.
Oh, come on. You replacing me with a dog? That's just insulting.
Excuse me.
There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
Actually, I'll be back later.
All right, suit yourself.
Okay, at least that fucking dog.
Yeah?
I'd kill for a choice. When you think of it, I have.
Stay free, man.
Ever been to kill or be killed?
Excuse me, miss.
Fine-looking weapons.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. Now, there's something... Ah, of course. It's those...
Right.
So what brings a man like...
Uh-huh. I came here for the music.
So it's my turn.
I was wondering if we could get to know each other.
It's tempting, but...
Better keep your irons
okay.
strapped on. Friendly advice.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
talk about Vault 81? Some problem there you were caught up in? Quarantine or some such? Damn, you get around.
Excuse me.
Fred Allen at the Hotel Rexford. He can hook you up with cams. Irma at the memory den. She offers a whole other class of... Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act. Institute thinks they can replace people with...
Okay, it's saying that she's in here. My question is, where the fuck is she? Oh, I have to ask around. Oh.
Down the stairs.
You running from something? Welcome home. Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah?
You're blocking my light, man.
You got balls.
Magnolia.
You're looking for me? What can I do for you?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her.
She's missing, and her family's worried.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seemed like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella. Most of the custom, I don't suppose. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Alright. Now I know where to go. So I killed him,
Welcome,
but he's still
neighbor.
alive.
We're always glad to see a new face around here.
Hey.
Fucking dog.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something.
I'm looking for Imogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogene is indisposed right now.
I'm not leaving without seeing her.
You can't see her. She, can't... Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little... She's not seeing any...
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
I said she wasn't seeing...